So this is a question from Jest 2021, and in this question, two different things are given. This is ring and this is disk. Okay, and both are rotating at angular velocity omega. This ring is also uniformly charged, consisting of total charge q ring, and this disk is also uniformly charged, consisting of total charge q disk. At the center, the magnetic field in the ring is given to be B naught, and at the center, the magnetic field for the disk is given to be 10 to the power minus 3 B naught. Now you have to tell what is the ratio of Q ring and Q disk. So let me tell you, we will consider the idea that there is a current, and because of that current, there is a magnetic field at the center. So like if there is a circular loop, the magnetic field at the center is given by mu naught I over 2 times the radius, okay, whatever is the radius. So in first case, if I write B naught, that will be equal to mu naught, and current will be charge. So if I take charge over time, okay, so let me write mu naught over 2r, and the current will be, so if I consider lambda to be the charge density, so it will be given by, so lambda into dx is current, and it will be given by lambda dx upon time period will be t is equal to 2 pi by omega. So it will be 2 pi by omega. So for total contribution of the magnetic field, it will be given by integral some 0 to r. Okay. So lambda dx from 0 to r. So this dx will have to be written in the form of the circumference. So we can write this to be equal to mu naught over 2r into omega by 2 pi into lambda, and what will be the total length after the integration? It will be 2 pi r. Okay, so this small arc, which is dx, should be written like this. This is angle theta, and this radius is r. So dx should be written as r d theta, and then it should be, theta should be integrated from 0 to 2 pi then. Okay, so just substitute this dx to be r d theta, and then integrate it in the limit, so it will become lambda into 2 pi r into this. So this is the value of b naught. So this you can cancel so many things, like 2 pi will be cancelled from 2 pi, and r will be cancelled from r. So it will be just equal to mu naught omega lambda and by 2. Okay, this is the value of b naught. Now coming to the disk, so here little bit of calculus will be used. So disk will have, I will have to take at a distance x, I will have to consider a small ring of thickness dx. So how much charge that will contain will be 2 pi x into the length dx. Okay, so the charge will be there. If I take a small charge, that will be 2 pi x dx into sigma. So this is kind of a small area into sigma. So for that, if I write a small magnetic field dB, that will be equal to mu naught over 2 into x, because that is the radius, and into current. So if I write current, it will be 2 pi x dx into sigma by 2 pi by omega, and integral from 0 to capital R. Okay, so I mean integral will be outside. let me put it like this. Integral is outside. Integral 0 to r for the limit x. So this 2x and 2x will be gone, and this pi and pi is gone. So what you are going to get is mu naught uh, sigma into omega and over into integral. So mu naught is there. Uh, this 2 is there. So mu naught over 2. This 2 is there, and omega is mu naught sigma omega, and dx will be integrated to r. So this is what you are going to get. Okay, and this is the magnetic field, which is equal to given to be 10 to the power minus 3 b naught. Okay, so now you have this value of b naught. You should substitute it here, and once I substitute this value, what I'm going to get is, so mu naught 10 to the power minus 3 into, so this is the value of b naught, mu naught omega lambda by 2, that is equal to this side mu naught, okay, and sigma omega by 2 and into r. Okay, so this is the situation, and now mu naught and mu naught 2 and 2, these two get cancelled, and this side I am going to get omega into, what is lambda? Lambda is q ring by 2 pi r. Okay, this is the value of lambda, and 10 to the power minus 3 obviously is there. So 10 to the power minus 3 into omega into lambda I have written is equal to omega into r into sigma, which is q disk by pi r square, which is the area of the disk. So r and r will cancel from this side, and pi is cancelled. Omega and omega is cancelled. So q ring by q disk will become 2 times 1000. So q ring by q disk become 2000. Okay. So you can see that a small use of calculus, taking the elements, integrating it to get the answers is very, very important in electromagnetic theory. But I must tell you that the real understanding and real confidence will not come while reading the vector calculus or while doing the integrations as a separate thing. You have to get into the problems, you have to use it in that particular situation, then only you will learn. So then one question will become equal to 10 questions. Okay, so like if you are doing one question and you are understanding all the ideas of that question, you are revisiting your concepts, seeing it from there. If you are not if you don't remember it, just go to your notebook and see it, what we have already done. So that will give you a lot of confidence. Okay, thank you.